Hello, clever people, and welcome to my review for Yesterday. So Yesterday follows the story of this British guy who wakes up after getting knocked out after getting hit off of his bike by a bus, and wakes up and realizes that he is the only person to remember the Beatles, the biggest pop group in probably the entirety of history. And it follows him as he starts to recreate their songs and become a big name off of it, and he's about to release an album that people are saying is going to be the best album of all time, and it's about that while also following him and his story of his own life. I was really excited for Yesterday just because I thought that the premise could definitely lead to a really feel-good movie, and also the director, while I have not seen Slumdog Millionaire or anything else he's done, I hear that he's a great director, so I went in pretty excited for Yesterday. I didn't really expect a great movie. I mean, the trailers did look pretty stupid, but I was just expecting some sort of light-hearted, feel-good movie, and unfortunately that's not fully what I got with Yesterday. Coming out of this movie theater, I was really disappointed because going in, all I wanted was to come out feeling good and feeling happy and just a little bit uplifted. And even if the quality of the movie wasn't very high, I would have been just fine if I came out with a smile on my face despite the acting or the writing or any other problems that the movie had. But unfortunately, I didn't come out feeling good, and I think that the biggest reason is this. If you're making a feel-good movie, you need to make sure that if you don't do work on anything else, you have to do work on the characters in the movie. Because if you don't relate to the characters, if you don't sympathize with them, if you don't empathize with them, then you aren't going to go anywhere. You aren't going to get people who come out of the movie feeling good because they were never able to put themselves in the actors or the characters' shoes. And because Yesterday doesn't spend a whole lot of time developing character, I came out very disappointed. I wanted to fall in love with these characters, but they were also one-dimensional. I think Lily Collins is the one who plays the romantic interest in the movie, and her character was completely one-dimensional. She was just some sort of quirky, small-town British girl who was in love with this guy who didn't fully love her back or didn't really see it. And even the lead character in the movie, he's just kind of dopey. He just kind of walks around, and I didn't really care much about his story. So unfortunately, Yesterday was a big disappointment. It has some good things about it. It goes by fairly quickly, and I wasn't bored during the movie. I just came out feeling kind of empty, like I wanted something else and I didn't get it. And unfortunately, there's no other aspect of Yesterday that stands out. The acting is good, and the singing is also really good. I forget the actor's name. I think it's Himesh Patel, but he has a fantastic voice, and I can't wait to hear him be in more movies where he gets to show off his vocal performance. But besides the acting and the singing, there is nothing else in this movie that stands out as particularly entertaining or particularly well done. It's all just really flat, and it's all just very effortless. And when I say effortless, I mean that there was no effort put into it, and that was Yesterday's biggest problem. It wasn't enough of a passion project for the people involved, so it came out kind of flat. I will give Yesterday a 4.75 out of 10. Alright, that concludes my review for Yesterday. So, what are your thoughts on this film, or what do you think of the Beatles? Comment in the comments section below, and let me know. I'm Robert Burke, and this has been The Clever Critics. Goodbye.